Welcome back to your own Reviews channel, where we review and break down movies in shorter time frame possible. In this video we will review a comedy, action movie from year 2003 named National Security. Let's begin. Two lapped officers, Hank Rafferty and Charlie Reed, are on the case of a warehouse heist. Unfortunately, Charlie is killed by one of the thieves during the investigation. Hank manages to notice a tattoo on the killer's arm before they all escape. Meanwhile, Al Montgomery's dream of becoming a police officer is crushed when he fails the police academy due to causing an explosion by accident. Al's racist and arrogant attitude leads him to take things too far during a drill, resulting in a dangerous situation. Hank, warned by Detective Frank McDuff to stay away from the investigation due to the missing $800,000 worth of computer chips, encounters Al trying to break into a car. Al's disrespectful behavior towards Hank leads to his arrest, with a bumblebee causing even more chaos due to Al's allergy. Hank attempts to rescue Al from a bee by swatting it away with his baton, but from a distance, it looks like he is harming Al. A bystander records the incident on video, leading to Hank's dismissal from the police force and false charges of aggravated assault against Al. He serves 6 months in prison, facing hostility from other inmates. Upon release, Hank becomes a security guard and investigates Charlie's death. While responding to an alarm at a soda warehouse, he interrupts a robbery and engages in a shootout with the criminals, crossing paths with Al once again. The two pursue the thieves but are stopped by the police for speeding. One of the thieves accidentally drops a cell phone, which Hank promptly picks up. To his surprise, the phone belongs to the van rental company. Realizing that the thieves are likely headed to Mexico in a semi-trailer, Hank and Al decide to track them down. They eventually locate the truck at a rest stop and sneak inside. However, their attempt to hotwire the thieves' van goes awry when Al triggers the alarm, alerting the criminals. A chaotic shootout ensues, but Hank and Al manage to escape by driving the van out of the truck. Inside the van, they discover what appears to be ordinary beer kegs. Curious about their contents, Hank takes them to a foundry for examination. To their astonishment, they learn that the kegs are actually made of a valuable atomic aerospace alloy worth millions. Determined to keep the van and its precious cargo safe, Hank decides to take it to his ex-girlfriend Denise's house. However, their relationship ended on a sour note after Hank's arrest. Hoping for a fresh start, Hank asks Al to be honest with Denise about the past assault incident. Unfortunately, Al's shallow nature gets the better of him when he sees Denise, an attractive black woman. He breaks his promise and starts hitting on her, playing the victim once again. This disrespectful behavior sparks a heated argument between Hank and Al, leading to Denise kicking both of them out of her house. Frustrated and angry, Hank delivers a powerful punch to Al's face before storming off, leaving their friendship hanging by a thread. After discovering the address on Nash's pager, they tail him to a gathering at a yacht club where they witness him conversing with McDuff, who is later revealed to be Nash's accomplice. Hank and Al waste no time in sharing all the information they have with Hank's former superior, Lieutenant Washington. Washington discloses that a year ago, an aerospace company was robbed of space alloy worth $7 million. The cunning thieves cleverly concealed the stolen goods by melting them into beer kegs for smuggling purposes, but their plans were foiled when the FBI received a tip. However, the insider acted swiftly to secure the loot before the FBI could intervene. In a bold move, Hank and Al approach McDuff, posing as sellers willing to part with their beer kegs for a hefty sum of $1 million. Unfortunately, Nash gets wind of their intentions as his men overhear the conversation between Washington, Hank, and Earl. The following day, Earl and Hank rendezvous with Macduff, Nash, and their crew near the coastline, successfully rescuing Washington but inadvertently triggering a fierce shootout. Despite the chaos, the trio manages to eliminate or apprehend most of Nash's gang, including Macduff. Although Hank sustains a gunshot wound, he miraculously survives and exacts revenge for Charlie's death by strategically dropping a nearby crane's lifting hook onto an unstable slab of rock that Nash is standing on, propelling him into the ocean. 6 months later, as a tribute to their courageous deeds, Hank is reinstated in the Lapped and Earl is granted entry into the force, forging a partnership between the two. Fate brings them face to face with a familiar scenario, where they come across a man seemingly locked out of his car. Earl extends his assistance, only to discover that the man is, in fact, a thief. With quick thinking, he manages to thwart the thief's plans by firing at the vehicle, but unfortunately, the car erupts into flames shortly after. Here the movie ends. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this review, please hit like, share it with your friends and subscribe my channel.